So, next time someone gives me the stink eye, I won't cry sort of, out expletives, if that's the word. I will just hello and turn around and start talking to them. In today's episode, how do you do it? Welcome to Stories of My Life. So it's almost 12 o'clock and I've not quite gotten out of bed. I'm lying in bed editing videos. Because today, well, it is Monday, but to me, because I'm in show biscuit, it's sort of like a Sunday. So, I'm preparing a brunch. No, not really a brunch. Well, it's a late breakfast, so I guess it's a brunch. It's not an early lunch, so I guess it's just lunch. But I got this notice on my phone that there's a packet outside my door waiting for me. Want to see? Yeah, we're going to take a look now. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so I think I know what this is, and it is quite the catch. I think they marked it wrong. I got these, if it is what I think it is, it's a pair of boots that I got for $20, and usually they go for $200. What I've seen so far. So hopefully it's them, and hopefully they look good, and hopefully I'll be happy. Let's start, shall we? Oh, look at that. I haven't got any cowboy boots, and these look scrumptious. These are part of one of those special edition things H&M does sometimes. It's not a collaboration with any specific designer, but they look similar. I mean, brand new, $20. It's like 200 Swedish crowns. It's nothing. Do you want to see me try them? Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, I need both hands. Sorry. Okay, these are really snug, but they're really good looking and quite comfortable. As soon as I have to break them in, I guess. So, this is before the boot. This is after the boot. I prefer after the boot, right? Yeah. I'm a bit of a cowboy, aren't I? Yeah, Q Bonanza. So, every morning I edit the videos from yesterday into a video that I will upload a week later to my Instagram and to YouTube and to TikTok and to Threads. No, not Threads. No, just those three. No, wait. No, not even TikTok. Just Instagram and YouTube. Those longer ones, up to 15 minutes or sometimes longer. Anyway, and I always name down how I got something. And this, tonight, when I was sleeping, I was sort of like, I was saying, that's, in my dreams, I thought, that is a great title of yesterday's story. And this morning, I can't remember what it was. How I got today's vegan lunch. I should always say vegan lunch because people presume that it's not vegan if you don't say it. Today's vegan lunch is that dish I invented yesterday but thought of the day before. I tried it out yesterday and thought about it the day before. Pasta with mashed up or crushed cheese doodles or whatever you call cheesy wotsits with peace and love. Okay, people, it's time to get going grocery shopping, and as some of you might know, I'm quite obsessed with the idea of creating a sandwich hamburger cake. It's like a sandwich cake, but you use the ingredients for a hamburger, vegan one. So that's what I'm going to do, and also other things. Yeah. I'm not wearing my new boots today because, you don't want to get them dirty. So instead, I'm using my other new shoes. These are also my H&M, but these I bought full price and they were about $30. So yeah, think about that. I just got one of those great ideas that I usually get all the time, because I was the road was closed off and the bike lane was closed off, so I had to go up. They were leading us up onto the pavement. And this woman gave me the stink, not really gave me the bike, she gave the bike the stink eye. And of course I muttered something like, well, you know, I have to, they told us to go here, I can't go any other way. Then I realized the best thing to make a person, instead of, you know, like I did afterwards, sort of like almost called her, well, I did call her a bitch, but she didn't hear me. I think the best way, what I should have done was sort of stop my bike and said, hello, pretending that I knew her, because that would really throw her off. And I would ask some questions and something, are you still doing that, blah, 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 blah. Because then the rest of the day, she would have felt like, what, who the fuck was that? Did I know him? What? So, next time someone gives me the stink eye, I won't cry sort of, you know, out expletives, if that's the word. I will just hello and turn around and start talking to them, and they will be so confused. Confusion is the best revenge, right? Yes. Because if I piss them off, they will just be sort of, you know, angry at someone else later on. But now, they will just be confused and think, oh my God, am I losing my mind? Yeah. And a mind is a precious thing to waste. I invited Magnus and Martin over to my place. We were supposed to play board games and eat dinner. We never played this game, and we started looking at it. It wasn't that fun. So I'm returning it to the second-hand store or the charity shop. Yes, I'm that nice. Or just that lazy. And as luck would have it, there's a sale on hamburger bread. I think you call it hamburger buns, right? Yeah. So it's time to decide what to cook. Oh, that, by the way, is an excellent smörgåstårta. Okay, so let's go lasagna. I guess this is what you would call the blue hour, right? As I stepped out of the Galleria, or the shopping centre, as some of you would say, I met Micke. I've known Micke since the 80s, right?
Yeah, something like that.
And we used to be almost neighbours. But then I moved, and you stayed behind.
Yeah.
There he goes. This is a really steep hill, and he walks up that steep hill, which I think is kind of lazy. When I lived here, I took the elevator, but you're not allowed to take the elevator anymore. There's sort of like a really big elevator to take people from the subway and up here, but you can't bring a bike apparently now, so he walks. Talking with Micke about my upcoming smörgåstårta hamburger, and I sort of decided while talking to him that it must not look like a hamburger, because then it is a hamburger. So it must look like a smörgåstårta with the ingredients of... Oh God, are you getting as tired as I am about this? Of this? But I have to make it. I have to. You know, I can't wait for someone to piss me off so I can make them question their own sanity. Fun times ahead. Just realised it's a stupid thing to do, to buy burger buns if you're not going to make the smörgåstårta look like a burger. I might as well freeze them then. I'll freeze them. So, a couple of years ago, I invented something called the upside down smörgåstårta, which is... You just have one of these containers, and then you sort of build the smörgåstårta upside down. So you start with what's supposed to be on top. The reason this is so good is sort of you can press down on it without sort of, you can't really press down on the, you know, if you do it the regular way. And also you can sort of, it's no problem moving the sort of cake. And when you need to eat it, you just put it like that. And then you sort of, oh my God, this is a lovely smörgåstårta. So I will be making my hamburger smörgåstårta an upside down cake. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of things like this today. You have tomatoes in a burger, and these are cherry tomatoes that I put at the bottom. Now onion, and we're going to put put some finely chopped onion on top. We're obviously going to have mayo on top, so hopefully the mayo will sort of catch on to these the onion, and sort of when you flip it over, it'll look lovely. Lovely, I say. Let's put some finely chopped onions on top, or in the sort of spaces in between, like so. And now some ready chopped salad. Oh, the burgers fell down. Oh, the hamburgers that were supposed to freeze fell down. So, don't be scared, Monsieur Marius. Like so. Now, let's get to the good part. Cutting the edges of some Wonder Bread type bread. And of course, we are saving the edges for the burgers. Now, let's put some vegan mayo on top of this. Like so. And then and you need to be careful so that you spread it all over. Oh, this might have been a little, I need more. So all over, so that there's no dry edges. Now we're going to put this upside down in here, like so. Then there's a bit there, so we're going to find a piece of bread, and then we're going to cut that to size. It's mayoed, and that's a new word maybe, like that. And then you press down. The thing is, so that the mayo sort of sucks onto the the top layer, so it sticks to it. When you turn it over, it looks nice. So now time for, well, let's say ketchup, like so. And you just continue spreading. And since I'm making the burgers, I'm going to chop them up and put them here on this layer, because well, it would be a disaster if I sort of kept building up, and then I wouldn't be room enough for the burgers, because they are the king and queen of the cake. So I fry them, but I need to chop them up into chunks, because it's supposed to be a cake, so it's supposed to be easy to eat without any utensils. No, I want to make a retraction. Of course, you're going to use utensils. So here we go. Now I'm going to put a layer onto this, like so. Now it's time for some cucumbers, I think, or gherkins, or whatever you call it in your country. Like so. Now we're going to cut another piece of bread and put mayo on that. And then maybe mustard, like so. There's some ketchup on on the knife that I spread it out on. Oh, this is not enough. I need another piece. And now you press down some mustard, then some onions, and the rest of the burgers. That's quite a lot of onions, but I didn't want to waste it. So here we go. And of course you want a lot of taste, because it's supposed to be an event, not just, a burger that you just chew down on. This is supposed to be a little fancier than that. And then I squirted some ketchup, and now it's time for our final... No, wait, some salad. And then it's time for our final layer. And we're done, and now we're going to put a lid on and press down. And then maybe put a weight on if the lid doesn't stay on, because it's supposed to be sort of press out all the air. So, there you go. It looks really anonymous, but hopefully in 2 hours, because I decided 2 hours is the time we're going to wait. What time is it now? I don't know. Because I do know it's 5 o'clock, so 7 o'clock, party time. The suspense is killing me. Hey people, it's 7 o'clock. It's time to flip this sucker over. How do I do that? Well, I do it like that. Okay, people, hopefully. Yes. Oh, look at that. Well, not fantastic, but nice enough. It sort of looks like a cake, right? And I just realised, wow, maybe I can make a lasagna cake as well. Yes, I can, using pita bread. Okay, here we go. Lovely. I'm going to do it like that. Yes. Here we go. First taste of the first ever hamburger sandwich cake. It's actually really good. Might be teeny tiny too much onion, but then again, this will do again. Wait, what is? Oh, no. Yeah, there's some sort of the radicchio salad doesn't really work because no, that's the red one. It's no. I won't use that again. This is too bitter for, to be in a burger tart. But there you have it. I said I would do it and I did. So now the next thing is what? That lasagna cake. That sounded fun. What would be in that? Well, of course, tomato. We can't have tomato sauce. Or maybe you could. No, it can't just taste like like a cold lasagna. Has to be some sort of sophistication to it. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.